Another review type video. Recently had to buy a new mouse because my old one broke, and wasn't really sure on which one to get. So I had a look through the Amazon reviews, and I seen one here called the FireGlider laser mouse. Um, so decided to get it based on the reviews, and I thought I'd make a quick video showing some of the features of the mouse and what you can do with it, because it's supposed to be a gaming mouse, and seems pretty good so far. So I'll just take you through some of the features and stuff that it can do. Something a bit different about this mouse, a bit strange. You can actually take these things out the bottom, where you used to find, like a mouse wheel before they went to laser. You can take them out, and apparently it's just to do with kind of weights, and you can take each one of these out as well, so you can have kind of just the outside ring of these weights if you wanted. Apparently that helps. I don't know. It's supposed to be just to help, make it a decent weight that you want. So if you feel it's too light or too kind of heavy, I don't suppose you'd think a mouse would be heavy, but you can customise it anyway with this weight layout type thing. Not sure I'd ever use that, but I suppose it's like a cool geeky feature that they've brought to this mouse. So yeah, and I'll just take you through a few of the other things it comes with. When the mouse comes through, you should have a mini disc type thing, which will probably look too small for your CD drive, but it will work in there if you put it in the sensor. Some of these spare things in case those suddenly decide to come off, and a carry bag as well if you fancy carrying it round. Yeah, that's what it comes with. And also, one thing I was really quite shocked at actually is the software that comes with it. I thought, well, I've never heard of these guys. I'm not too sure if they're going to be able to make decent software or software that works, but so far it is really good. You can kind of choose which each part of the mouse does. You've got like an extra button there, two on the side here. And you can choose out of a bunch of these options. I mean, I've just used the simple, bind a button to a key type thing for MMOs. So if you want to quickly use something like a health pack, you can just click the button on the mouse here without having to click the keyboard, which is quite good. Some macro file type stuff you can have. It's like they've gone crazy over the top with it in a good way. So you can kind of, by default, without very little configuration at all, you can kind of just choose one of the preset options to do some of the common tasks that people do with mice or mouses, whatever. So yeah, it's really good so far. I'll just take you through a few of the features on the actual mouse itself. So these are the two side buttons that were seen in that bit of software there, and the mouse button, the extra ones there, just by the scroll wheel. Yeah, and grip on the side. I'm just trying to make sure I remember to mention everything, but that's all the buttons. There's two on the side there, and obviously you've got the standard two and scroll wheel. What this light does here, it's not just kind of, just a light on its own. That you can configure, so every time you click it, it will change to a different setting. I'll show you again on the software what that exactly means in a moment, but I think you can have like 4 different types of combinations. So every time I click this, I'll just show you, it will change the profile to a different DPI setting. So you can assign one for web browsing and work, and then one for gaming, and then another one for something else. And what those colours mean on the mouse is that you can choose which DPI profile that you want. Obviously some lower or higher would be better for different tasks like web browsing or gaming, but you can configure all that on the software here, so you can have multiple DPI profiles, which I've never seen before in mouse software anyway. So yeah, all in all, I think it is a really good value for money mouse. There's more out there which are more expensive, but I don't think for the price, the extra money you pay is justifiable really. This one, for a reasonable price, around £20, I try and put the web address in the URL for you straight to the product, so you can have a look at other people's reviews on there. Don't just take my word for it. But I think it's a pretty good value for money. You know, for around £20, can't really complain. It's got everything that you sort of need for every task. So I just thought I'd quickly put a video together showing a few of the features of the mouse, because I'm sure people are looking for them and they don't really want to pay 60 quid for a mouse. So yeah, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Leave any comments that you want, good or bad, and I'll try and use them to improve later videos and stuff like that. So thanks for watching anyway, and any questions give me a shout. Cheers.